Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside PGA champion Rich Beam. We're in the booth and down on the course is John McCarthy.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a piece of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 567 yards from the tips. Curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot on the second. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Go with a 3-wood here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Nicely holed. And for par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That should find the cut stuff. This one's going right at the pin here. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Second shot here on the 5th. Ooh. And this putt to move into the top 10.
Putt is underway.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And he dances his way into the top 10 after that delightful shot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to tee off at the 6th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. Going with the 5-iron here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. A spot in the all-important top 5 coming up if he can hold this. Ooh, right by the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. He's in a share of 7th place.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one looks like it will safely make the green. Oh, good look at birdie here.
That starts off on a good line.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Second shot here on the 8th. Make this putt, he'll tie for top spot on the leaderboard. This one's tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for 1st. welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. That one's headed left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down. Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back 9.
Yeah, you always want to be up or in the lead going in the final 9 holes. That's what they practice for. That's what they want to be. They want to be in this position. Let's see how it all plays out. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Looking really good. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play? Absolutely tattooed that one.
4 in a row. They're on some sort of a roll. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the hybrid. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And in it goes. currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well played, mate. Opting for the 3-wood. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
Straight out of the top draw.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
You'll take the tap in for par any day. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. A thing of beauty. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, wonderfully played. Lining up the birdie putt here. And down she goes. He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Second shot here on the 15th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good looking putt. And that's back-to-back birdies as we head down the stretch.
Yeah, nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Where was that going? That ball looked a little thirsty. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Now, this is one of those lengthy putts Good one just to get close. Ouch, that hurts. Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. This one might roll into the rough. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Going with the 3-iron. A hole out from off this green here. You'll win the tournament. Just didn't drop. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back nine, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Rich, and hello to the folks at home. I can't tell you how happy I am to be here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge. Mr. Palmer has certainly cultivated a fine course here over the years, and this first hole is a beauty, starting out with a dog leg to the left and heading towards a green that is bunkered seemingly everywhere you look. It's got to be interesting to see how the players attack this today. Can't wait to see what goes down here. Let's do this.
And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Starting the round at even par. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. From the sand, looking to get up and down. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt is of 9 feet. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Not a bad line, this one. Opting for the 9-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It's on a great line. A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well struck. Second shot here on the 4th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. Time now for the 4th shot. Just 3 back from the leader. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This hole here is a par 4. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. That's incredible. 7 feet to the cup. This one started out on a good line. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we are at the 6th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Oh, nice looking putt. Well played. What an eagle. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That should find the bunker. This next shot coming up from the sand. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Currently 4 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Well hold. And that will take him to 5 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? From around 170 yards here, only 1 shot off the pace. Going with the 6-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot.
Luke, That did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Are you kidding me? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. And it's time to recap that play. Well, Rich, this is a great position to be in. Tied in top spot as we head into the back nine.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard. Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the second week in a row. Impressive. Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Good looking shot this. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 7 feet to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
You've arrived at a par 5. That should find the fairway. Rich, I might have to put in my apologies there.
Yeah, I kind of think you need to. That is really in an awful spot.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the 3rd shot. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
This one's looking good.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 13th. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Leading by 3 strokes now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's tidy. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard.
Looking great now.
Well done. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Currently in first position. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Come on, you're better than that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. That might be one club too many. Getting ready to play their third. That silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Such a good opportunity for this player to extend their lead. It is a gettable hole. They need to take advantage.
Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for birdie. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
We have a par 3 on this one. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, it looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
Well, I like the look of this. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That was pummeled. Great drive. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. opting for the 6-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. Sometimes you've just got to stand up and applaud, and that's the occasion right now. This is as good as it gets.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Love watching that guy play.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Hi there, my name is John. Hope you're doing just great. And today we find ourselves at TPC Twin Cities. Let's get it. This tee shot should play. And let's see what you do off the tee here. That was good. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And from 115 yards out, let's see what he does here. And they are going with the 9-iron on this one. Well, let's see what you can do. This could be good. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. Oh, great ball. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. This one's 6 feet away. This putt's going. And we're marking down a birdie on that one. Nice. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And that will do. And after that one, the leading team is ahead by 1. Tee shot's looking decent. Okay, nice fresh hole here. Let's pop this in the fairway. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. This one's fairway bound. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And this is around the 190 mark. Good little shot there. And as he sets up, he's looking at around 190 yards to the pin. And here's a 6-iron from them. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Shots coming towards the green nicely. And from here, he's looking at around 155 yards to the pin. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Could be slightly too much club. All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. Oh, man. 13 feet for his putt here. Ooh. He's putting this next one for birdie. He's got 4 feet to the cup from here. For the birdie. And give this one a tap, and we will mosey on our way. There you go. And after the first, it's a tie game. Let's put this ball down in the fairway. This one looks pretty safe. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. All right, let's see what he does on this one. Okay, you're in the rough, but the lie's sitting up pretty good here. Left, heading left. And they're going with the 4-iron here. A little too much to the right. And from here, he's looking at around 195 yards to the pin. And here's a look at their 5-iron. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. Heading for the rough here, I think. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's see if you can do what your partner couldn't. Well, didn't quite get there, did it? Okay, 11 feet out. Let's see what he does. And a good putt. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Oh, just going right by the hole. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here. And a nice putt there. Okay, after that hole, the leading team is ahead by 1.
They've gone with the 6-iron on this one. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
Solid par putt, that. Starting the round at even par. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 230 yards. Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, a quality shot, that. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for birdie. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
At -2, going along nicely today.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 shots off the lead. Opting for the 9 iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 6 iron here. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this one is for his par. Good putt, that.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 5 strokes behind. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
And he holds it. What a putt. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Yeah, nicely played.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass's Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's the thing I love about it the most. It's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's a fairly open tournament. But it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm. It's fast. It's difficult. But if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooter drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Here we have the second shot into the 11th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Sitting at -7. Currently tied for third position. How close was that to going down? Just a 4-footer remaining.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Now that's 8 birdies today, and that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in third.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
Getting ready to play their third. 1 stroke off the lead. Wow. He has this putt to save his par. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Currently 7 under for the round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
There's this one to kick right. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This one's on line. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Going with the 4-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. And this putt for a share of the lead.
Yes, and 3 holes to go. This is getting to be a nail-biter.
They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
And that makes him tied for first. Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Get in the hole. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by a couple after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Attaboy, good shot. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
14-footer. Go on, get in the hole. That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.